All right, guys, I think I am on. So I hope you guys are doing really well tonight. I'm just making sure everything, there we go. Okay, so today I'm going to do, tonight I'm going to do a little short reading for you guys for this full corn moon energy. And then I'm also going to do a reading tomorrow as well for the Wildcard Wednesday. So don't forget to hit the notification bell for that. And if you resonate with this reading, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to spread the message. So we're going to get a look at what's going on with your divine masculine right now, with your twin, and what's going on under the pool and the energy of this full moon. And so we'll go through some love messages, love reading, things like that. And then we'll go from there. So I have kind of like a little autumn theme, early Halloween type of stuff. I'm in my bedtime phase right now, bedtime clothes. So just kind of a little message for you guys. So what is going on? So sorry. Let me turn that off. Okay. What is going on right now with the masculines? And I did some shuffling, and the Tower already came out. So something is definitely going on right now. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So we do have a balance here of some kind of energy. Something is going on with your masculine. Yeah. So this Nine of Swords here, your masculine is in a lot of pain tonight. They're going to have some trouble sleeping. Something is going on where they might even have a lot of dreams tonight, maybe nightmares, things about the connection, things that might help them heal, things that might trigger them, things that might throw them into some kind of frenzy where they cannot sleep, where they're lying awake, thinking a lot about you, thinking a lot about this connection, a lot about the things that were going on before. So your masculine's definitely, and the Tower came out twice, okay? So this is a Tower card again. I pulled this card and took a thumbnail picture of it before I came on this video, and the Tower card came out. So something has triggered the masculines, and something is definitely pulling on their energy, is going to trigger them, is going to cause some kind of devastation for them, where they're not going to sleep that well tonight, where they're not going to, they're going to be going through it, thinking a lot about things in their life tonight. Lauren, twin flame connection, separation for the past 3 years. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on, definitely. High Priestess, okay, so intuition, black, the white and black here, yin and yang. So a push and a pull here. They're going to be thinking a lot about this connection. So that's crazy how this all kind of goes down in a row, from this Nine of Swords, this Tower moment that they're going to experience, and then divine intuition. And the moon, we have a moon here as well. So they're going to be thinking a lot about this and a lot about you, their Empress. So the Empress, okay, divine feminine, they are thinking a lot about you. They're connecting spiritually to your energy, connecting to you in the 5D. And this is all connecting to you as well, as far as it going kind of in a row. Tower moment triggering a lot of nightmares, dreams, them being pulled to you, and them following their divine intuition to their Empress. It's leading, this is guiding and leading them to you. So Ace of Cups. Okay, so this divine revelation that they are going to realize. So their heart is going to become full with love. Their heart is going to become full with you, okay? And Daniela, when they saw me today. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. So burden, okay, 10 of Wands, a heavy burden for them. So this moment that they are going to have today or tonight, that something that they are presently going through is causing a burden on them. And so they're going to be thinking a lot about this, and they're going to be connecting all of that to you. So this involves you directly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on. So I have Moonology here for the all intents and purposes of full moon tonight and tomorrow. So that energy is going to be a really strong pull for tomorrow as well, not just today. What fell over? Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so there's going to be growth, and there is going to be movement and prosperity. So there will be success in whatever they do, and what you do in this connection as well will lead and guide them forward. So for the divine masculines, let's go here. Okay. What do you need to release? So the masculines have some things that they need to release. They're still working on releasing these karmics, or still working on releasing their past trauma, their past pain, things that are blocking in this connection. They need to release some things before they do come towards you, but bring love into the situation. So they will bring this love. They will bring their heart to you in this situation. When they're thinking about these things, they're going to be thinking about you, the divine feminine. And you are good enough. So self-worth, okay, they're questioning their self-worth, and they need to know that they are good enough, because they don't feel good enough for you. And we've gotten that in my past readings. If you see my other videos for this week and last week, that they are not feeling very worthy. They're working on their self-worth. The energy is gaining momentum. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this keeps doing that. Okay. Energy is gaining momentum. So yes, especially with tonight, especially with this full moon, especially with everything that is going on, there's going to be more strength coming into the situation. You're going to feel that energy pull the way that they're feeling it as well. And it's time to take action. So they will take action. They will take action towards you. They will take action with their heart. To come towards you in the situation and bring their love in the situation as well, bringing their heart with them. But they need to wipe away, they need to release this past toxicity or pain or, like I said, trauma, things like that. They need to release that and learn that they are good enough to come to you, to be with you. Many of them are pulling back because they're worried that they won't be enough for their feminines. They won't be enough in the relationship because of their past. Yes, a lot of karmics are very toxic and manipulative, and for a reason. It is meant to trigger them. One fell down here. Door to spirit. So a door is being opened, okay, with this full moon. A door is being opened to their heart, to their spirit, and it will connect back to their feminines. So a door is connecting to you between the both of you, and they will walk through that door as it opens with the to come out with this full moon. Masculines, please. Masculines. Well, hon, Lauren, don't let anybody tell you that you're going to be with somebody or that you're not, because it's not up to them. It's up to the universe and the divine, and it is up to that divine plan and fate and destiny that brings you guys together. It will do so. So don't worry about what people are saying. Angel of love. Yes, so they're in love with you. They love you, and they want to pursue this. Their spirit is opening. They're opening themselves up now. They want to give their heart. They want to offer their love to you. cornucopia, so prosperity, more prosperity, cornucopia. This kind of reminds me of the this corn moon, this harvest moon, so harvest. So definitely the hard work that you guys have been doing is going to pay off. You will be rewarded tremendously through the universe, through the divine, and things like that. Be rewarded with love, with them coming, you guys coming together. So cornucopia, that's a really good card to get. And thank you so much, Daniela. I'm glad that you guys like the reading style. Strategy. So not only do they have to release those things of the past, release that karmic toxic energy, they also have to strategize. They also have to plan to come towards you. So they have to make plans, and they are making plans here. They are coming up with a strategy to come towards you, to come into this relationship. And look at here, the 4. So this is kind of like the 4 of Wands, happy family, home. So wholeness and being complete. This is union here, okay? And many of them, it might have families, it might have children, but their home is with you, their happiness is with you. You make them feel like a happy family. You make them feel whole within themselves. So adjacent possibilities. So they find themselves dealing with a lot of different possibilities and doors that are opening. And they need to walk through a door. So they need to plan, they need to strategize, and they need to walk through those doors that are being opened with all of the inner work that you guys are doing together in the 5D and in the 3D as well. Healer of ages. So they're going to go through a period of healing. We saw a tower moment was going to come through, and they are working on healing themselves. And you're a big part of that. We have 2 flames here. So you are healing them along with them going within to heal as well. Feels the same. And yes, if Lauren, if you are feeling these things about your twin, if you are feeling like that they feel that way, then follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct. Because most of the time our twin is mirroring us, and they can feel what we feel and we can feel what they feel. So don't let anybody else invalidate your feelings, because that is your instinct, your intuition. So divine masculine, please. Divine masculine, what's going on? Ooh, okay. Communication. Okay, so throat chakra, we have these waves here of communication. So communication is going to happen between you and your twin. There will be a form of communication, whether that's spiritual or in the 3D. And as I go through these cards, we'll see how that kind of forms. It'll kind of say like communication is consistently beginning communication, things like that. So you will receive a type of communication, and with this full moon and everything going on, it is really going to push them into wanting to do these things. It's a very powerful energy. So love, here we have love again, angel of love, and then now we have love. We have them opening their hearts. So they want to give this love to you. They love you, regardless of what anyone else might say. But for some of them, they are still feeling trapped. They are still entrapped, maybe even through themselves, but they feel locked up, they feel trapped. And this is something they need to release. They hold the key themselves. They just need to unlock it and walk through to come to you. So a dead end they've hit a dead end, they feel trapped. For some of these masculines in this collective. So they've kind of hit a wall with this person or in this other, especially for those in separation, they feel trapped. That's why they have to come up with this strategy. That's why they have to come up with plans to walk away and to get out of this. Of course, an exit, follow your heart. So the masculines, like I said, they want to give you their love. They want to follow their hearts. And here, This is the direct indication. Love and following their heart, okay? So they will walk through that door. So they need to realize and get out of their own self-entrapment and move forward, move on. And you will receive a communication with them. Yeah. Let's get some Twin Flame Oracle. And we'll get some divine masculine messages as well, counterpart messages. Divine masculine, please. And okay, so we have spring. Okay, so spring is renewal. Spring is a rebirth. So here I'm seeing new beginnings for you guys. Here I'm seeing a rebirth that will be occurring for you guys, a renewal of your relationship, things going to the next level. Divine feminine. So they are thinking very heavily about their divine feminine. They have you on their minds here very much, especially today. Angel, okay, so they're being guided. This is protected by the divine. They're being guided, hearing, kind of whispers from the universe, whispers from the angels, things like that, guiding them to you. Yeah, so there is a blocking connection. There is somebody blocking the connection who is interfering, and they're very angry about that. Okay, so there's a lot of anger with them. They are flipping this connection off, and they're like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I feel trapped. I want to exit. I want out to follow my heart, to my divine feminine. Clearing karma. Yes, they are clearing those blocks. Clearing this blocking connection here, this brick wall, they are clearing that karma. They're releasing and getting rid of it. So let's get some Lovers Oracle. And don't forget, guys, to hit your notifications for tomorrow, especially. It's going to be another full moon reading for the energy of that. And we have winter, so some of them feel left out in the cold. And this could also indicate communication, more stable communication in the winter time. Masculines, fine, masculines. Yeah. You have passionate affections, feeling very passionate towards you, affectionate towards you. Enchantment. So they're feeling very enchanted by you, okay? Or since there is a lot of, there's like a black spider and everything like that, I feel sometimes like this is that they're being kind of enchanted by that other side as well, by that karmic partner or whatever is going on with them, making it hard for them to get out because they're kind of, the manipulation came up here, and that could be the case. Ooh, so your masculine is your secret admirer. They are thinking about you, thinking about this connection. And I said that they were thinking a lot about the feminines tonight. So if you're wondering if they still have feelings for you, this sounds like for a collective of you guys, they are keeping their feelings hidden, that they're not being upfront with you with their feelings. And so they're kind of stuck in that secret admirer mode where they're not being open about how they feel. Okay, so that's funny. So we have secret admirer and hidden secrets. So their hidden secret is that they love you, that they're secretly in love with you. For some of you who they haven't told this to, or some of you who you've asked and maybe they've denied it, that hidden secret is that they do have feelings for you. And love affair. So they want a love affair with you. They want you secretly. They're kind of in the background hoping, praying for this, manifesting this, dreaming about this, fantasizing about this love affair with you. And twin flame. So thinking about you as their true love, this unconditional love, indicating this universe also confirming you guys are indeed twin flames. And this is a very important relationship and connection. But they want this love affair with their twin flame. Masculines want a love affair with their twin flame. And they have a bit of a temper. We saw anger. So they're dealing with some anger. They're dealing with a temper. They're having a lot of arguments and stress and things like that with that karmic energy, which is another reason just for them to get out. Okay, so let's get some twin flame messages here. Masculines, please. Yeah, those hidden secrets. They have not been open with some of you about how they feel. But love ignites. So we have this ignition of love for you. They're feeling, like I said, their heart is going to fill up. That cup that was filling up, the Ace of Cups is filling up for you as you ignite their hearts, as you ignite their love. And they're feeling this energy from you, this cool signs. You're going to be receiving a lot of signs as they are receiving signs here. They're seeing a lot of things that are always constantly reminding them of you, and you are seeing signs as well for them, and that just means that you guys are on the same page. They're kind of dealing with the same signs that you are. They're reminded of you. Subconscious, okay. So they're thinking a lot about you subconsciously in their dreams, having a lot of daydreams and fantasies about you, really, really deeply in their subconscious, things coming out as well. In hiding, okay, so for some of them, they are strategizing as we saw. They need to come up with a plan. So they're kind of in the shadows right now. They're kind of in hiding until it's safe for them to come out. They feel like it might not be safe right now for them to come out at this particular moment. Runner, okay, so they're playing runner. They're hiding, they're playing the runner. They're dealing with the things that they have to release, but they are letting go of that karmic cycle as we saw in the beginning here. Autonomy, gaining independence. So they want their autonomy in this relationship. They want to be free. They want to let go and get out. So they are gaining their independence. They're gaining their autonomy from this other relationship or friendship or family member, whatever it is holding them back. They are releasing this from there. So let's go ahead and get counterpart messages. DM to DF, so divine masculine, divine masculine to the feminine, and also what they are healing, what they are currently going through, and masculine badness as well. Masculine to feminine, please. Let's see what is going on with masculine. Yeah, they're determined. Okay. So first we have, I'm amazed at how perfect you are for me. Sometimes it feels as if it's not real. Okay, so they see you as their true love. Oh no, that's totally fine, Lauren. No, I appreciate your messages, guys. Anything you want to comment or message, please do. You can never message too much. So yes, they're amazed at how perfect you feel for them, how perfect they feel about you. They're kind of blown away. So they're working on fear and impatience. So they have things blocking, such as fear, anger, and aggression. And we saw that. Their temper, we saw anger. So they're working on these things to get grounded, to anchor back to this present moment. Safety and security, we saw that they were in hiding. So they fear not being safe. They fear not being secure. Solar plexus, a lack of confidence, ego, self-centered, working on their ego. So this is something that's very important. They need to work on these things, these blocks, these things that they need to release. They need to work on it to come to you. I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel so sad when I realize you're not here. So they're feeling sad, lonely. They realize that you're not by their side. They wake up and they see somebody else and they're just like, man, this is not what I want. And they're waking up in the middle of the night. And I said that they were having a lot of difficulty sleeping. So they're waking up and they're like, this isn't where I want to be. You come on too strong and too fast. So for some of you out there, the masculine is trying to say that you came on a little bit too strong, a little bit too fast. So for feminines, many times we're the chaser and we like to pursue the masculine, and it causes them to kind of shrink away and kind of hide a little bit and run. So it's really important that if you do come into them, give them time to develop things before you come on strongly with your emotions and with things like that, because it might cause them to run. So they're just trying to say, if you do approach me, try to come in a little easier, so give them time to develop. I feel like the universe is punishing me for how I treated you. So #karma. So they feel, we had this card earlier, yesterday, the masculines feel like they're being punished for how they treated you. So if they treated you wrong, if they lied to you, whatever it is they did to push you away, many of the masculines are feeling a lot of regret lately. Under pressure, okay, sinking into the depths of sadness. So they are under a lot of pressure right now. And it's really been getting to them lately, that Tower moment, worried about status, money, legacy. They're really worried about these things. And we're seeing many of these same, I swear I pulled these same cards on Monday, so they're still under a lot of pressure. They're still worried about their legacy and inheritance and status in life. Hey Cam, good to have you back. I'm sick of pretending to be someone I'm not, wearing a mask. So they are tired. They don't want to do it anymore. They don't want to wear a mask. They don't want to tell you, oh, I don't have feelings for you, when they know they do, and when you know that they do. They want to tell you the truth. They want to give you their heart. They want you next to them in their bed. And we saw that in another reading from last week. It feels like I'm slowly losing you, fading. They feel like they are losing you because they're taking so long to get out of this karmic situation. They feel like you are fading away, that you were so close to reach, but now you're kind of fading back. But you are just working on yourself. And you're not trying to, hide away from them. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you, thirsty. So they want you in their life. They want to touch you. They want to feel you, kiss you, these kind of things. They don't want to be away from you anymore. They're tired of being stuck in that cycle, which they have the power to get out of, by the way. So let's get some untold truths. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I'm in my nighttime mask. Solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, okay? And single is another word on here. So they're working on being single. Solitude, they're going and hiding. Let's finish over there. Masculines. Sorry, this little. All right. Masculine. Fine, masculines. What is the untold truth of your DM? Which one? Okay. See. Okay, that's really weird. So for those who stayed on here, secret admirer, okay? Definitely Lauren, I know that you were on here and you saw secret admirer, so you can back me up. Suppression, resistance, and shyness. So they're in the background here. They are admiring you from a distance. They are thinking about you, fantasizing about you from a distance, and they do have these feelings for you, but they're hiding them due to the circumstances going on right now. Mask, exaggeration, bluff, pretending. So they're tired of pretending. We just saw that there. They're tired of wearing the mask. Only you, fixated, attached, and hypnotized. They want only you. They are fixated on you. They want to be with you. Yes, and Lauren, so for many of the twin flames out there, I saw that with the collective, those who haven't been in union physically, they will start to show signs of coming into physical union. New direction, fresh start, and chance. So we have beginnings here. You will start a new cycle, a love cycle with your masculine, with your twin flame. Unexpected message, unveiling and justification, confessions. You will receive communication, a confession from them of their true feelings, of their true heart, and you will finally get the word. You will finally get how they are feeling about you, how they are desiring you, them telling you that they do think about you all the time. They couldn't get you out of their mind, things like that. Limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point. They are finished with that karmic energy. They have come to their limit. They have hit their limit. They are ready to just say, F it. Just get it away from me, pretty much, is how they're feeling with this other karmic person. They have reached their limit with this, and they're ready to pull off the mask. Delays, distraction, and change. Sidetracked. So somebody is trying to stop them. Somebody is trying to block the connection still. Someone who knows about you, somebody who has suspicions about it, they don't want it to happen. And so they're going to try and stop this from happening. But from what I know about twin flames, if you guys are going to be together, don't worry, it will happen. No matter how much they try to block. All right. So we're going to get 5D messages from your masculine's heart, things that they have not told you. Masculines, please. Masculines. And the comment. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of this collective, y'all are going through the same things. And the karmic energy tries to pull a fast one on them and tries to block the connection before they can take that step. But they've reached their limit. They're tired of it. Masculine. They want to be happy too, you know. Masculine. And however they're pretending to be, that is not the truth on the beneath the surface. Ooh, goodness. Okay, so let's see what messages your masculine has for you. The hidden truth. Okay. I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. So, yeah. They have never felt this true love. They've never felt such an energy coming from one person. It was hard for them to think it was possible, but you make it possible for them. You left me out in the cold. So some of them felt left out in the cold. Those who have pulled back, those who have tried to separate themselves because it was causing so much grief and pain, and because you were waiting for so long, you kind of pulled back. So some of them feel left out in the cold with this, and they feel like that's kind of their punishment for how they treated you, which is okay. You should work on yourself anyways, because it's helping them to realize these things. We are meant to be together. So they know this true love. They know you guys are meant to be together. They know that this is the it love, the once in a lifetime. I feel like you're ignoring me. So someone out there, one of you collectives out here, you left me out in the cold, and they feel like you're ignoring them. They feel like they're losing you, that you're kind of fading. And so they feel kind of ignored. No one else can compare to you. So they know that this is a once in a lifetime love. They know that this love doesn't compare to any other love out there. And this is something that they will relentlessly pursue. I'm keeping tabs on you. So secret admirer. They are being watchful of you. They are looking at your profile pictures. They are keeping you connected to them. Oh, wow. A stalker. No. That's just them trying to keep you away from them. So they hope they can gain your forgiveness someday. They hope that you will forgive them for how they pushed you away, for when they ignored you, or whatever it is, for their lies and their mask that they were wearing. They hope for that forgiveness. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So for many of them, they didn't want to let you go, and it was probably the hardest thing that they ever did because no one else can compare to you in this. No one else is like you, and they don't want anybody else. I hid who I really am for you, so they wore a mask. They hid that part of themselves. Okay, they hid it from you, and they're tired of wearing that mask. They're tired of pretending, and they want to tell you the truth. They want to confess, but the timing was not right. The timing wasn't right for us. Things were still being healed. That karmic energy was still going on, and they had to release this. Is something they're still working on releasing. Yeah, I know I messed up everything. So they messed up many things with you. They know that they messed up when they let you go. It's a lot of regret, and they lost themselves for a while. So they faded too. They lost themselves for a while when you guys separated from each other. They had lost themselves, and they look for you everywhere. So they are seeing signs of you. They're seeing your name everywhere. They're hearing music about you, things like that, and they're constantly like, "Oh, is that is that them? Is that my feminine?" Okay, so we are going to get the inner vibes from your masculine as a final treat for you guys today. I don't want to give away too much for what I'm feeling for tomorrow, but I'm feeling some crazy energy for the full moon tomorrow as well. Tonight and tomorrow is that corn full moon, that harvest full moon. So be watchful and mindful of your emotions. They might be all over the place, and you'll probably feel a lot from your masculine. But tomorrow's going to be a very big reading as well. So if you just got on here, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get my Wanderlust Wednesday or Wildcard Wednesday reading from me. And my community tab, I'm always updating stuff on there, so you can have a look around. I've been building up my channel a lot. Go from there. Hey there, Hawkins. Okay, so take action. So we saw action earlier as well. So your masculines are taking action. They are stepping forward. They are ready to release and to walk through those doors. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I can't get you off my mind. Okay, so they are constantly in your energy, constantly with you. And they cannot get you out of their mind. They are thinking about you, fantasizing about you, dreaming about you. They cannot lose that. You're always on their mind, no matter what. And my heart belongs to you, okay? Heart belongs to you. They might be with this other person because they're still learning lessons. They're still working on releasing that relationship, but their heart is always yours. I'm feeling insecure, so they have some fears. They have some insecurities here that they're working out, that they're working on. It's part of that fear and ego that they need to release. Tough time stopping this connection. So they're going through a lot of things right now. They're having a lot of difficult, challenging times under a lot of pressure with this. And so they have to take a step back. I made the wrong choice. So they made the wrong choice when they didn't accept you, when they didn't release that karmic energy. Whatever it is that they did, they made the wrong choice, and they have a lot of regrets about this. They feel like they made the wrong choice when they chose this other relationship. And I'm sorry, I hurt you. A lot of regret, a lot of pain. They are sorry that they hurt you. It's definitely something that they're dealing with, definitely something that they feel they're being punished for, the way that they treated you. Okay, so let's get a little bit of energy read for masculine masculine, please. Masculine, masculine. And then I'm going to pull a few for the feminine as well. And feminine. Oh my gosh, so many of these. Okay. This one masculine. So character, okay. So they're working on building their character again. They're working on, you see how this is kind of like, it's almost like this is part of that mask that they are kind of being a stranger because they weren't showing you who they really are. So they're working on being their authentic self, on transforming that. Burn out. So this, they've hit their limit, guys. Your masculine is just, they're burnt out. They're exhausted. They are finished with that energy. Yes. Communication. This is the second time that we have received communication. You will receive this communication. And we had this last time as well. I think it was Monday. So bees communicate with their bodies and stuff like that. So they might not be communicating for some of you in the physical. And so pay attention to your dreams. Write these things down because that's how they're talking to you. That's how they're telling you what's going on. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. That's also how they're communicating. But also for those out there, they will communicate with you physically. Guilt. Wow. Guilt. They feel regret and guilt for how they treated you. And that has been the overwhelming energy of this reading tonight. Feeling that guilt. They want to work on changing that. So for the feminines, the Oracle, culture. Okay, so feminines, you're in your power. Okay, this Oracle here. It's part of, maybe for some of you, it's part of your culture. Okay, so maybe it's a sign that you should be maybe meditating, devoting yourself to your culture, whatever that might be, as the Oracle. So maybe as a psychic, as a reader, things like that, that's going to help you. Emotions, brother. Okay. So you're going through a lot of emotions as well. And I see a mask here as well, so you're trying not to let it get to you, but you're definitely going through a lot of emotions with your masculine right now. And we see the twins, that's pretty crazy. The twins, friendship. So you guys are developing a stronger, closer relationship, and you value that with your twin. You want a stronger and closer relationship with them. You want to be friends with them, and you want to take that next step further into the relationship. And mortality, you're thinking a lot about life, okay? A lot about how things are timed, and you are ready to open up. You're ready to be with them because you're thinking about how time does run out eventually when you get much older and things like that. So that's very heavy on your mind right now. So guys, that is all I have for you tonight. I didn't mean to go in this long, but it has been an amazing reading for tonight with this full moon energy. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Get that message out there. And don't forget to hit notifications for tomorrow's reading. And we also have Fantasy Friday, where we get to see your masculines, like how they're fantasizing about you, desiring you, what they're thinking about you. There's no tarot that day. It's just all love, romance oracle. So hit that notification because that's really going to be exciting as well. As that full moon fades off and still kind of has a pull on their energy, we're going to see what's going on with them. So don't forget tomorrow's reading and then Friday for Fantasy Friday. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you have a good night or morning wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys and your donations. And I really look forward to seeing you guys again. So have a good night, okay?